everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope that everybody is doing very well. This is going to be for Geminis. Already messages are trying to come out. Geminis, this is going to be just an energy pull to see what we have for you. Now if this does resonate, go ahead and thumbs up the video here on the YT. But if it doesn't resonate, I will have the playlist linked below in the description box. The playlist is all kinds of other videos that you can check out, okay? Maybe one of those videos resonate with you. Geminis, all the information for personals are in the description box, you guys. If you guys are trying to set up an appointment with me, just make sure you have to be ready to make payment to secure the slot, because I do not hold appointments until appointment time. And yeah, so just make sure that you know it's unrefundable, but you can always rebook the schedule if you are not available to make that session, okay, or something comes up. So just know that all of that information has always been in the bio. Okay? All right, make sure you guys are thumbsing up your video. If you guys hit 300 likes, I will choose one person in the comment section for a free 30-minute session with me. And let's just get into it and see what we have for you. Let's see here. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Father. Remove anything that is of the negative and replace it with light. Thank you for being here as we pull these cards for Geminis. These are all general reads. You guys take what resonates and throw out the rest, okay? So let's see what we have for you. It is raining outside, so the light might go out, and it's thundering and all that. So just a heads up. So let's see. Okay, so you have the Death energy in reverse. You also have the Five of Wands energy. You also have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, wow, and the Chariot. Okay, that is also coming out here. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Oop. What else? Ooh, you have a lot of major arcana. You have the Lovers that are also coming out here. You also have the Emperor energy as well, and you have the Hierophant. Ooh, so Taurus energy, Scorpio energy. For those of you who are dealing with a Taurus or a Scorpio, I'm also seeing a Cancer energy for those of you who are dealing with a Cancer, and Gemini energy for those of you who are dealing with another Gemini, and then Aries energy as well. So there's a lot going on, a lot of major arcana here. That could be the moon or the sign of the person that is coming through. Ooh, I just feel like there is some kind of transition that occurred, and it's kind of like the stuck energy of the transition not going through the way it wanted or needed to go through within a situation, because I do feel like someone is stuck here within this situation. It's like, okay, you wanted to end something, but you guys are constantly fighting, you're constantly bumping heads. Wow, it's pouring outside. And it's just not going away. This energy is not going away here within the Five of Wands energy. This could be something about money or something about a new inheritance that took place. Someone could have passed away here and caused a lot of issues within your situation. And now there's a lot of people coming back, coming into this situation just to fight for whatever has been left. All right. Feels like new opportunity for this person. I feel like this didn't belong to anyone until this situation occurred within this Death card, okay? Or someone could be, you know, lingering on life or just in limbo here, because it seems like the transition or that thing just didn't end up in the right way or didn't go the right way. No one knows what to do, so there's a lot of conflict there within the Five of Wands energy, okay? But this is in the constant energy as well. So this is coming and this is here no matter what. this is not going to change. It's Ace of Pentacles energy. And I'm seeing like there's a Cancer vibration, someone coming in, trying to overpower or take over the situation within the Chariot. I feel like, I just feel like someone is coming home, like this person is coming home. This person could be a sibling or something that is coming home to feel like they're just trying to be successful here. This is what I'm seeing. No matter what, they're just not going to stop or not going to give up. They want to be very successful with their situation. This could also be someone that you are with or was with, and you've just been in limbo land, fighting for something, fighting for the house, because this is also like, you know, the legacy, the last name, the children, the house, the money. And I'm just seeing like there's a lot of fighting going on here, because there was some form of end and then it wasn't. Like someone been stuck, or they couldn't move on. And there's just been a lot of conflict. The conflict is just coming off as very consistent within that energy. You guys, I don't know if you hear the thunder. Do you hear that? The rain. It's like pouring outside. When it rains in Atlanta, it's no joke. When it finally wants to rain. And then you have the Lovers in reverse here. So there is a connection, or this could be a connection with someone that is in reverse with you. This was very intense. I feel like this person is like, with this Lovers being here, it's like this person just is not understanding or not taking it very well. Trying to find out like what occurred within the situation. This person is, you know, thinking about you a lot. Like they just start talking about you a lot. Like you're their first thought and the last thing that they think about. Interesting. But there's also a lot of manipulation behind this split. So a lot of you could be in a connection with some kind of relationship here that went south. And I feel like you were serious about this, because you do have the Hierophant here. Despite everything that people were saying or trying to lead you in some form of direction, or this person could be the one going through this with a lot of other people that's like really trying to manipulate them. But I feel like they manipulate you here, because this is another power card, masculine energy, and it's in reverse, Aries. And I feel like this is something about, you know, manipulating you. This is what I'm getting here. And not connecting correctly together, or some form of foundation not connecting within this energy because of the masculine energy, because of one to be in charge with this energy. Like this, someone wanted to take over or be in charge here. But there's a lot of defeat. There's a lot of loss within the Emperor in reverse. It's like they don't have any more fight in them. Like they got all caught up, or they lost the battle. Whatever they were trying to do here with this Lovers, I feel like they were trying to overcome this Lovers. I feel like they were trying to overcome you, Gems. This person was trying to overcome you for some reason. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. But it didn't work, because I just feel like this person lost. I'm just getting like this lost energy. You have the Empress too. The Emperor, Empress. I'm also seeing the Queen of Pentacles energy. Let me close the door, you guys. Are you guys coming in or what? My cats just opened the door and I realize it's raining, so they're scared. Okay, let's see. Interesting. So it's like they're serious about you, because I'm seeing like the Six of Wands here, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. I'm also seeing like a decision that they need to make, that they're like inconsistent, or something that they made you wait for, or something that they're playing around with. So I'm just getting like this person is just, it's like, it's always some form of excuse, but I'm just seeing like whatever they find out or whatever they're waiting for, they're not going to make this decision here. But this decision needs peace. I'm just getting like it's a lot to do with the conflict. And I'm also seeing a lot of jealousy here. That might be the factor of this, because it seems like this person is watching you. And your success, because they're very successful. They're very proud of your success. Like they feel like you have more than you need. Like a lot of you could have a lot of businesses, or just a lot of following, a lot of online businesses, that very successful businesses that this person's just looking at. This is weird. I'm also seeing that the Empress is here, Virgo energy. For those of you who are dealing with a Virgo, Queen of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. I just feel like there's still lessons here to learn. There's some kind of karmic balance as well that is implemented here as well. I feel like good vibes, good turnaround is about to happen. But I'm also seeing like you protecting yourself here from this energy. There's some kind of protecting yourself mentally from this energy with the Queen of Pentacles. You feel like you have given everything that you worked hard for. Like you weren't in any form of energy where you were mean until something had to shift here. Because you have the Empress and then you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All the queens embody this Empress energy. So there is something going on here where you feel like you have to protect your family, you have to protect your money, you have to protect your inheritance, your home, your legacy. A lot of you could be finding out that you're pregnant, and now you're just tapping into protective mode, or expecting a child, and you're trying to protect this child from, you know, some kind of negative or manipulative situation, because you feel like you have been manipulated, okay, by someone that is older, or act like they're older than you, or they're wiser than you. Tell me more, please, Spirit. So you have the Seven of Pentacles. Two more. Ooh, the Two of Cups. So this is a entanglement, it seems, because let's see what we have. You have the Temperance, you have the Three of Pentacles, you have the Two of Cups here, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups energy, and also you have the 10 of Wands here. So this is a burden to carry. This is a lot of responsibilities, okay? Falls right under the Wheel of Fortune. The Queen of Cups is led by Cancer energy, but there's a lot of insecurities within this connection. Another Queen in reverse. So as the Empress energy, you feel like you're being attacked somehow. You feel like your situation is just not secure, or you're not being taken seriously. You feel like you're being used. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. You have the Two of Cups. It falls right under the Two of Swords. Oh my. Two of Cups, Two of Swords. This is crazy. Alright, so what else? And then you have the Three of Pentacles right under the Five of Wands, and then the Temperance under this Hierophant. Okay, and I want to put this down a little bit because I want you guys to see. I have my little clock right there because I'm trying to really stay focused on time. I want to stay on time. Okay, so hopefully this doesn't fall down. So I'm just seeing like separation. You have the Lovers here, Geminis. I mean, this could be you here, or this could be you if you are filled with water base as your moon sign. So just keep that in mind, you guys. But I do see two different connections here. I feel like the Holy Spirit wants you to like take something, like take a step back and focus on yourself and focus on, you know, that the divine God has everything under control and everything is working out at the perfect time. Like, you have not wasted not any moment, any time here. All right, so please breathe, take a breath, and just to heal at this moment. Take this time out for yourself, to nurture yourself. You're here to be of service, but always put yourself first and serve yourself as well, because you can't be of service if you don't serve yourself. Okay, and you know, the angels are, well, the angel Raphael is trying to let you know that, because this is also about emotional loss or emotional manipulation, which you felt like this person was manipulating you, using what you wanted, using your heart chakra as well, because it's like you are ready for something real. This is what I'm getting, or because I'm seeing like you're protecting this house or this foundation, something that you're going to be able to leave behind, and you work really hard to get here. To the point that some of you don't need to work anymore, because a lot of you could be retired, because I'm getting an energy like you're just sitting on your throne and you have a lot of workers or team around you, and basically all you have to do is show your face. But I'm just seeing like the angels are like, please take a step back. I feel like this person is learning from you, or this is someone that you were teaching the ropes of the business, or this is someone that you worked with as well, like you worked together at one point, because this person is still looking up at you like you taught them so much, and vice versa, like you taught each other a lot. Because I'm just seeing the lesson here. This is the lesson card, and also the Wheel of Fortune falls right under that. So like there's so much more to learn from each other, and it's like still open here. So, and then I'm getting the Two of Cups, I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, like I said, and the Ten of Wands energy. So this is a burden to carry. This is a lot of responsibility. Like this person put a lot of responsibility on you to manage everything. This could be the business, this could be the house. I just feel like, or just a family situation. I just feel like you're by yourself here, and you feel very insecure within this foundation and this relationship. Okay, it's like I'm seeing you preparing for something as well, like you're getting ready within the Seven of Pentacles, because I just feel like a lot of you know about this Two of Cups, like this choice, like you feel like this person is about to make some form of decision. Okay, and this person is about to make some form of decision here. Okay, tell me more. The Queen of Pentacles. Again, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. You know, it came up twice because I doubled the deck, and it's coming up twice in reverse. So it's like you're really enforcing this energy of just like really protecting what is yours within this energy. Like you just feel like you are just not going to support this person anymore. Like I'm also getting like a cutting off energy because of this Two of Cups, because of this, the situation that this person lied about. But it's like, I'm just seeing like you're still hiding though. You're still hiding what's going on here with the Ten of Wands. It's like this relationship is not what people think it is, because you're still holding up everything on your own, but you're lonely here. This is a burden to carry. It's like you are definitely looking like you're the one that is responsible for this foundation. Like this person is not putting in any work to help you with, or to assist you with that heavy burden. Okay. All right, so you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles as well in the upright. Okay. One more. And then you have the Strength. So Leo energy, Virgo energy again coming out in the Hermit, and plus you have Virgo within the Empress as well. I am seeing the Knight of Pentacles. I think this person wants you to be very patient within the situation. I'm also seeing like there was some kind of break, like you protect yourself mentally because you felt like you were going through something that was wild. And you just couldn't believe that this was actually happening to you. And I'm seeing like some force of breakup, like some time that is needed to rest and just get back yourself together. I don't feel like this is something that you decided to like move, like, you know, release. I do feel like this breakup, it's still in effect. So some of you could be in an energy where you're not communicating with this person at this point. And I'm seeing an offer coming towards you like, okay, I'm going through so many things right now, but I do want you to stay patient with me and to, you know, I am working on that success. Like this is the promises that they're giving you, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And in Knight of Pentacles is usually not a bad offer, but it's like if you are one of those people that likes, you know, a ride within your love life, meaning that you're going to go through different transitions, some of them is not always good, then this could be the one for you. This is ruled by Taurus, so there's a lot of stubborn energy when it comes to the Knight of Pentacles. You hear that? Thunder. So just know that this person this person won't always listen to you with your advice. This person wants to experience things on their own and get that experience under their belt. So it doesn't even make sense for you to give them and tell them what to do at this point with that energy. But I am seeing the Hermit, and I feel like within this energy, this person did attack you a lot and really affected your spirituality or affected your spirit, to the point that you had to just accept what this was and kind of like got pushed into your journey. Like I feel like this person for you is someone that you're going to think about and say, well, this person really, if I didn't meet this person, I wouldn't be here today. You know, traveling on my own, or, you know, just really taking some time for myself and just not, you know, getting to know me. You know, I wouldn't be in this energy right now of just self. So this person kind of like woke you up in that way. And I'm also seeing the Ten of Pentacles. So a lot of you still have some form of contract with this person. This is what I'm seeing here with this Ten of Pentacles. And I'm seeing like Angel Michael also showing up within the Strength energy, just reminding you to have faith and also to have courage, because there's going to be many different obstacles in your life. Every different level that you go through in life, you are going to experience new transitions. Okay, it's just a test of everything. But I do see like this person wants this to be very successful. This this contract could be a child. And like I said, I feel like it could be a business, it could be a home, but I feel like this was the whole thing from the very start. Like you had the Ace of Pentacles here, and this was just giving me that vibe, like this is important, you know? Like they want this. This is like a constant vibration. It's like something about this, like they want that stability, which is so interesting. Okay. Okay, so let's see. What's going on here? Let's see, energy. Unfinished business. It says unfinished business here. It says it's not over, back and forth baggage. Wow. And then we have intuition as well. Oh my goodness, moon energy. It's like you knew it, like you felt it, like you felt this change, like you felt like this was going to happen, this was going to occur. Ooh, ascending. Oh, wow. To another level. You could be a master, okay? It says level up, promotion, progress. Like you are definitely coming off as some kind of master soul. Like you have lived a couple of lives. Like you have got a lot of things under your belt. Like you are going to be graduating to a different realm when you leave here. Like a different level into the spiritual realm, or be something more. Like you are transforming into something more powerful as well, because you have experienced so many adversities within life and you progressed through all of them. So congratulations on that. And I feel like this is something to do with life as well. Like you are just, again, you know, I'm just seeing like this person is looking up to you. For those of you, if you're working at a company or you work for someone, I just feel like I'm seeing promotion here. I'm seeing like you're moving up. I'm seeing like this person is looking upon you or up at you, like you are above them within ranks, within this energy. So you could be their boss or their supervisor or something like that, or their manager, but I just feel like they're looking at you, or you just higher in what you do, or you're just more educated as well. A lot of you might went back to school, or I'm just seeing like you know a lot and they really like look up to you. And I feel like this could also cause a lot of jealousy. So we have the key. Ooh, we have the key here. And I feel like you need to know how powerful you are within this energy, because I feel like you are the key. You are the key. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of you are going to have some form of conversation. I'm seeing messages, or you're going to discover messages in the future. All right? I feel like this person was drunk, but they did this because you have the drink energy, and I feel like they were drunk when they were texting someone. Yeah, intense messages, call records, and we have communication records as well. So texts, calls, and they were passionate. Or they meant something. Like, yeah, this wouldn't be something that you would just send a friend, you know. This is what I'm seeing here, and you found it. A lot of you, I'm hearing that you're trying to like collect evidence as well within the future vibes. All right, so let's just see what we get from this person's energy solo, and then we're going to clarify some cards, okay, as well. So let's say what we got. Thank you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Father. What's the energy? What's the energy? What's the energy? What's the energy here? Okay, so let's see what we got for this person solo. One at a time, please. Thank you. One at a time. Whoa. Thank you. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. That's their first card that flipped over, which is just giving me this like really independent vibe. When they look at you, when they think about you, I do feel like this person is confused or going through some kind of back and forth energy, okay, within this Two of Pentacles energy as well. And I do see the Eight of Cups energy, where this person has some kind of regret about what they have done within the situation. I feel like it's been way too long as well. I'm getting that energy there. And then we have the Fool's energy here as well within the reversed. So major arcana within the Fools, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra energy. I'm also seeing the Page of Swords energy as well that is coming out. And then you have, wow, you have a secret card. So you have the Death within Scorpio. For those of you who are dealing with a Scorpio, that energy is coming out. Then we have Cancer within the Chariot. So, major arcana, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So far. So, if that resonates with you, that is your confirmation that you are meant to receive this message. Alright, so what am I seeing here? Oh my gosh, I feel like there's no trust. Like this person is moving very slowly towards you. I feel like they don't know how to communicate 100% because, especially about this situation, like I'm just seeing that this person doesn't know how to communicate. You're dealing with someone very young when it comes to spirit, and they're giving me young vibes all over this. Like the way they do things, the Two of Pentacles, the Fool's energy, at least they have learned something here because they're moving very slowly. So they know that there was something that went wrong within the situation, all right? They know that something went wrong here. So at least you can give them that, but definitely an afraid energy or just taking it easy here. Because they know that you're powerful, or you're appearing to be very powerful, very independent, very strong. Like you know what you want for yourself. And they did something to you because now they're looking back. It's like the transition happened and it seems like you're moving on just fine within the Death. So when we saw the Death earlier, it was in reverse and now it's in the upright. And so they're stuck within the situation, this transition, on something. But it seems like you have just moved on perfectly fine. And I'm seeing like this person is returning because they're giving me this Chariot. And I feel like the Chariot came up twice because, I don't know, I feel like I've seen this before. Like they're like, yeah, it did come out twice. I just feel like this Chariot is them trying to come and overpower something, or But I feel like this is about love too. But I'm seeing like someone coming home within the Chariot, knowing where they belong. Wow, look at the Empress. One at a time, please. One at a time, Holy Spirit. So the Empress energy, Virgo energy, major arcana. And what else? You have the King of Cups, led by Pisces. And it's crazy how it's landing under the 8 of Cups, because Pisces ruled the 8 as well. So this is interesting. So it's like they're having massive regret, slapping themselves here, wanting to have some form of connection with you. You're the Empress. Why didn't they know that before? And they love you. They want to be with you. Want to give you this offer here. So what's the hiccup? What's going on? This person. There's an incompletion. So this is not over. Just like we had unfinished business here, this is just a confirmation. Unfinished business. Because I'm getting the world in reverse. So the world is Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. For those of you within the world's energy in reverse, this person is watching you from afar. There's some form of distance between you and this energy as well. And whatever they're into, I just feel like this person is losing whatever interest they got going on, because they're trying to get back. I'm seeing like they're preparing themselves here, getting ready. And just like I got with the 7 of Pentacles as well, it's like preparing themselves to really invest in what they truly want to invest in. I feel like this person is really like ready, like really doing what they want to do now. This is also about their success, their legacy within the Knight. Again, this Knight of Pentacles is showing up. It's like they want to be successful. They want to be successful. So, but I just feel like I'm getting like being careful too. What about this King of Pentacles? Ooh, the Queen of Cups. They want to give you that security within the Queen of Cups. That offer, this is what they want to do. I'm seeing a conversation, okay, and really doing it the right way, because I feel like this person had to take a step back for communication, to learn how to communicate, to understand the situation on a spiritual level. It's like this person is giving me like, oh my God, what? It's like I'm seeing them communicating with you. Virgo energy. Interesting. 9 energy. After going through so much trials and tribulations, experiences, history, you have the Ace of Cups, you have the High Priestess, Cancer energy, again, you have the 4 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. So they feel like they lost a lot. Like this was important to them, it still is, but they feel like they lost a lot here within the 10. And I'm also seeing the 4. This could also be about selfishness or spending way too much. It's like they're saying that there was this letting go energy or giving up on someone, giving up on them. I'm also seeing a lot of praying and manifestation. Here's the Death again in reverse. So a lot of you are dealing with the Scorpio energy. I'm also seeing Gemini, Virgo energy as well. That is also coming out here too. I'm seeing like the love, you know, because I'm seeing the love, like you guys are supposed to experience a lot together. But they're saying that they can't read you because you are being very silent or very high priestess. Where it's not that you don't trust anyone, it's just that this person did something that you had to really just really tap into your gifts that you already knew that you had, and read the situation, you know, on a different level, different vibration. And I feel like you have received the message that you needed to. You still love this person, you do, but this is what it's like. You had to cause some form of distance from this person because this is something that you needed to do. You needed to hear the truth. You needed to see the truth. And I feel like within this 10 of Pentacles, there was a split. Like I was saying before, like you were showing me this break that was placed. This person was very selfish. It's like I'm just getting like they sacrificed their relationship, or they didn't appreciate this relationship that they had with you. But I'm seeing like they do, because I'm looking at this person and there's a lot of like trying to have a lot of positive vibes back into the situation, a lot of prayer, a lot of manifestation, just realizing that they have a lot of power within themselves and finally learning how to use it again, because this person has not moved on. It's funny how they're saying that you have moved on, but they have not moved on within this energy, within the death. So there's still a stuck energy here. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio energy, like I said, because I'm like seeing these two right here, okay? And let me just clarify some cards, and then we're going to continue. So tell me about the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles for this person's energy. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? Why is it single? Because they're looking at you as single, independent, not really in a relationship. So tell me about this 9. This 9 energy. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There was a cycle here. Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and you couldn't deal with this. And it was a lot of unbalanced situation. The scales were unbalanced. Again, cycle. This is why you're looking like this independent person, because this person put you through a cycle. And you can't deal with that. Tell me about this 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles. The 9 of Swords. There was a lot of fear here. I mean, this person didn't tell you about this juggling situation. Like I said, some of you could be dealing with a third-party situation, but there was a lot of fear behind this. And I feel like because it's in reverse now, it's like someone had, like this person had some kind of, you know, light bulb goes off within their mind and really just made a decision here because they were very overwhelmed. And they released that fear within the 9 of Swords. This is also about you, Gems, because you ruled the 9 of Swords energy. So they feel like they stressed you out. They caused a lot of damage within the connection. And there's a lot of regret after that, you know, like this person keeps looking behind them thinking that you're going to be there for those of you who are separated. I'm also seeing the Sun in reverse as well. If it does come back around, then I will take it, but it was flipped. So the Sun is Leo's energy in reverse. I feel like a lot of you need to smile more, dive into your childlike's energy. Like this is becoming too serious way too quick. Like remember to enjoy yourself, you know? Tell me about this 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups energy. I got 2. So you have a Queen of Pentacles, and then you have the Emperor in reverse. This was caused by a lot of manipulation, a lot of weaknesses. I just feel like this person lost their, you know, way to lead and to make good decisions here. And I feel like within this energy, it's like you cut them off, you know, you cut them off financially. And this is why it was so important when we saw the Ace of Pentacles, for those of you, and then we saw the Ten of Pentacles as well. This is a lot to do with just being successful here. And this is a lot to do with stability. Because the Emperor is usually a secure energy, an older energy, someone that could definitely sit on their throne. But I feel like this is the aspiration that this person is actually showing you or showing other people. And inside, they're actually a manipulator. Okay? I'm getting like this person is a manipulator somehow. Aries energy in reverse, or someone that is going through a dark time as well. Going through some form of depression, which I'm seeing like this person is saying that they released that energy. I'm also seeing that it caused a lot of 5 energies, this decision within the 8 of Cups. And they want to like resolve this 5 of Wands energy with you. So there was a lot of competition. There was a lot of other people that was involved with this as well. And they want to resolve that. They regret all of that. So they weren't on your side, this person. Tell me about the Fools in reverse. The Fools in reverse, Holy Spirit. The Fools in reverse. Ooh, the Fools in reverse is the 3 of Cups, the shadiness. This could be with their friends, their family, or some third-party situation that I already picked up within the read. And this person is definitely giving me a third-party vibration. You don't trust this person. They know that you don't trust them because of the shadiness of someone else. There was a third party. Tell me more. Or interference. And they can keep their focus on you. They had a lot of responsibilities ahead, and they just got lazy within the situation. I'm hearing empty promises. This is what the Knight of Swords does, you know. They have just too much going on. And the Knight of Swords tends to promise you things and then they just don't do it. So tell me about this Page of Swords. Yeah, I said Knight of Swords, but it's Page of Swords. Page of Swords energy. Page of Swords. One face. Wow, look at this. I just feel like within this Knight, when this not Knight, I keep saying Knight, Page. This Page of Swords, when this, with this energy of this being so, this person being so curious and you know, just talkative with other people, very friendly. I just feel like this person was just really just a talker or a seller. And, you know, they just was so like heightened to everything else that they just forgot about their own relationship because they didn't make you happy within the 9 of Cups. This is the fulfillment. This is your heart's desires. And then this is your fulfillment again, which is your happily ever after, which is in reverse because this Knight was just too busy onto other people problems and not focusing on their own problems. And I feel like the Knight, I keep saying the Knight, the Page, somebody's messing with a Knight. What is the Knight of Swords? That is ruled by Aquarius energy. So someone is dealing with an Aquarius because I keep saying Knight for some reason. Okay. Oh my gosh, but that person is very energetic as well. And I feel like if you guys are dealing with an Aquarius that is very very busy, this person is appearing when they want to appear. So there's no phone call here, but I do feel like you're getting a message. That's if you're dealing with an Aquarius. this person is very spontaneous, you know, so I just feel like they're just gonna show up because they felt it at that moment to do it. So there might not be a call. And this is going to be a problem because that energy, it's like they're ready for anything, you know? I'm just getting like that person is ready for anything. All right, so tell me more. Ooh, look, the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. 2 aces. There's a lot of feelings here. I feel like this is contract. Like, this is something that the soul wanted. Like, to experience this value of love between 2 souls, 2 people. And this is still in effect because it's not like it's in delay or anything. I just feel like you guys are going through a lot. The 9 and the 10 is in reverse. The 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Like this, I feel like this person still wants this, but they just, I feel like they can't see the future. They just don't know if it's going to work out. They don't have any idea. Interesting. Okay. But it's like they don't know, but they're still coming here. They're still trying to, like, do this. Because you have the Chariot, the Empress, the King of Cups. These are all, like, really strong energy here. There's an incompletion, so this person is going to return if you guys are broken up. Like, you just have unfinished business. It's just twice over. Like, you have unfinished business. Incompletion. It is what it is. So for whoever this is for you, you just have to get back. I just feel like there's a contract here too. Like there's something that you guys want to experience with each other and it's you haven't yet. And I feel like this person is like really hoping that they have that chance to do that and to fulfill that with you. I feel like, I don't know, I'm just getting their highest self is like really like working on this. Tell me about the Chariot. What's after this? What's after this? Ooh, determination, the Emperor, Aries. So again, having that willpower and wanting to be successful and really having a long-term energy. So I feel like this is trustworthy because I feel like this person is going to stay for a long time. Like they're coming towards you to stay for a long time. But I feel like with everything going on or went on within the situation, there is like this thing called trust that is going to take time. Tell me about this more. Tell me about this more. Okay, so you have the Page of Wands energy here, which they have a new idea or a new direction to actually make this work. They're ready to go to war, to fight for you. So they're not going to take no for an answer. That's not what their plans are. Tell me about the Empress. Tell me about the Empress. Oh, I have 2 cards. No, 3 for the Empress. I hate when it does that, but... So, you have the Temperance again. You have Angel Raphael showing up. Like, to focus on the healing within this person's energy. Especially when it comes to you. And it's like also, you know, let go of control as well. And let the Divine God handle this. Because this person has a tendency to have that form of control. They already shown up as with the Emperor energy, with all this control. Even though I just feel like this person was coming from some kind of manipulation background or be in control within their lives, like they didn't have any power. But I'm seeing like they lost a lot. You know, they lost a lot without you. They know that, you know, they have like this opportunity within the Temperance, but it's going to take time. They want a second chance here. So, oh my gosh. I'm saying, oh, like, you know, there's not two sides of the story. Like, I know you had your reasons. Tell me about this King of Cups. I mean, I do see the offer here, but this person wants a second chance. But I feel like they're going to say, oh, let's take it slow. But with the King of Cups, that's not really what they want to do. They just want to jump back into where they left off. Tell me more. Ooh, look at that. The Six of Wands. They feel like, again, that Six of Wands energy. So you helped them with a lot. You helped them to get where they need to be. And they're the Six of Wands here in reverse. You're the Six of Wands in the upright. Oh my gosh. And they are saying that they forgot who blessed them. Like they bit the hands that fed them. Clearly within the Six of Wands in reverse. And I feel like because of that, there was like this balance that was needed. It's like it's this karmic balance that was needed within the Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like it's set now, like everything is good now. Even with this Nine of Pentacles, it's like they did wrong by you here within the Wheel of Fortune. Because you are definitely the Nine of Pentacles by yourself, independent, because it's like I'm just getting like this luck. Like you guys were so good together and they really just sabotaged the luck of the relationship. They sold out the relationship somehow. They bargained with that relationship. Like they were doing things that put that relationship in jeopardy. And they knew it, but they forgot their grace. Tell me about the World in reverse. The World in reverse. You have the Ace of Swords. Oh wow, spiritually, the Holy Spirit is like, this is an incompletion, but sorry, this person isn't ready. Even though they're appearing to be very slow within the Fool's energy, that almost fooled me, because I'm thinking that this person, and I think the Fool's was over here somewhere. This was over here somewhere. It's buried under a lot of cards. I think it's over here. Yeah, the Fool's is over here. So they haven't learned a bit. And it's funny how it falls right under this, like the Ace of Swords falls right under the Fool's energy as well. Like there was some kind of cheating situation here, and because of that, and because it is, and I mean, some of you, it could also be family, like getting in the midst of your situation, or a sibling or a friend. But I feel like it was a third party situation, like some kind of influence there. Okay. And the Holy Spirit is like, this person is not ready within the Ace. So they haven't got the message yet. It's not like they're not going to. I feel like they're just being worked on. Like their angel guys are trying to like show them through other relationships of what, you know, how you should be treating people. All right, so tell me about this Ace of Swords. Ooh, oh wow, the Five of Swords in reverse. So this is what happened. They really just deceived you here and embarrassed you. This was unexpected. This was surprised. Like you didn't think that this person would do this to you. This person was wearing a mask here within this energy. Like you felt like this person was wearing a mask. Like you couldn't believe that this person was doing this to you. And now they want to come back and resolve this. So they're being worked on, but they're just not ready to be with. This is what they're saying here. The Holy Spirit is just like they need more time. It's like they're trying to wave the white flag and saying, hey, I'm sorry for putting you through this mess. But they're still not ready, because I just feel like if you take them back now, they're going to do it again without this Ace of Swords. It's like they need to learn I just feel like they're feeling the way that they're feeling because of other people, like, you know, clowning them and telling them they're stupid, or, you know, really like judging them by the situation. And now they're kind of like, okay, maybe if I make peace, people will get off of my back. But I feel like they need to understand how you felt. Okay, so let's see. I'm just gonna do that. All right, so tell me about the Three of Wands. Ooh, Three of Wands. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Three of Wands energy. Three of Wands energy. Three of Wands energy. So, it's like they're trying to stop this. Like, I'm seeing some of you, this could be a relationship that is going south. Like, they don't want this to happen. And look how they're rushing in with this Knight. I kept saying the Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords. And here it is. It's like this person is rushing in, trying to figure out, like, how to stop this Ace of Pentacles to... Like, they don't want to lose this Ace of Pentacles. That's what I'm getting here. They don't want to lose this Ace of Pentacles right here. It's like they're rushing in to stop it. And they're like ready to do whatever. So if anybody gets in their way, they're ready to fight with this this Knight of Swords energy. All right, tell me about this Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. I keep getting different cards. Okay, so you have the Star and you have the Ten of Swords. Wow, so the Holy Spirit is going to make this happen because, or it's going to help this to happen because you have the Star here behind it plus the Ten of Swords. So there's going to need to be healing first, just like Angel Raphael came in and said, hey, you guys need to heal on both sides, you know, with the Temperance, and really just trust the divine God that everything is going to be working out and everything is working as it should, and release all form of control on your end. But I'm just seeing like the stars are aligning to bring you guys into this relationship. So something is going to feel very organic here, but at the end of the day, you both have the will to decide to or to not do this. But I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of forgiveness, a lot of release in the past, and whether this is caused from the trauma of this relationship, or is this a multitude of a multitude of things that happened within this person's life, because this is also this person's energy. So I just feel like there's a release of, you know, trauma. There's a release of people, you know, experiences with other people, stabbing in the back by friends, or, you know, just so many disappointments here that they're releasing and things that they couldn't control. So there's a lot of work being done behind the scenes with the Holy Spirit, you know. There's a lot of things being done here. So tell me about this High Priestess energy. And the number 2. The 5. I'm getting a lot of 5s, but I'm getting like the 5s are showing up like in reverse. So it's like that's a good thing that they just want to resolve, you know. You have the 5 of Wands, and then I think you have the 5 of Swords, and now you have the 5 of Pentacles that is also shown up in reverse. So there's a lot of things that this person did that you went through with this person. So what I'm seeing is like there's a lot of past energy, because they're saying that this has happened from the past. Like the past, they made you felt like there was a lot of competition. They made you feel like, you know, people were after you, like you have to fight for your place within the Wands, within the 5 of Swords. Oh my God, deceit, you know, scamming, stealing from you. And there was just so much, and people have been telling you to watch out for this person because there was a lot of like people that love you that didn't trust this person, and you just couldn't see it until it was too late. And so you went through that in the past, and then now, well, And then you're going, well, in the past, you was still dealing with a lot of Five of Pentacles energy, the instability, the money issue. Again, scamming you with the Five of Swords, and plus, this could also be about money within the Five of Swords that overlaid into the Five of Pentacles with money situation, hardship, and you taking that responsibility because this person within the Five of Pentacles wasn't there to help you. So even with the Five of Pentacles, it's like a cold energy as well, just throwing you out on your face without anything, and then you had to pick up the pieces on by yourself. Whether you had a kid with you, whether you had responsibilities, this person just didn't care in that moment at that time, and now they want to resolve that. So there's a lot of things that this person did to you, and now they want to resolve. I'm just getting like this resolve energy. So this is going to take a lot for you to forgive. Tell me more. A lot of you stop receiving this person on a passionate level, or stop sleeping with them. This is what I'm seeing here. Or a lot of you had a miscarriage within the Ace. Like something that you gave, something that was given life died. So this could also be a miscarriage. Okay. And I'm seeing a conversation about that. And a form of understanding as well. Like a lot of you feel like maybe it wasn't the right time. And it's like, I'm just getting this like crown chakra activity going off. Like your guides are trying to let you know like that wasn't the right time. Okay, let's see, the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, so Angel Michael and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So this was a lot of loss. I feel like this is something that you invested in, and you're saying like you invested in this because they're just looking at this Ten of Pentacles as a loss. And I feel like Angel Michael is coming up within their energy to like remind them to have courage. I don't know. This is giving me like this wasn't planned well. I'm just seeing like this is a loss because this person didn't invest. This person didn't invest in this Ten of Pentacles. And this is Leo for those of you that are dealing with a Leo. Leo keeps coming out. Remember we saw the Sun energy. Now we have the Strength. But I feel like you're gonna, it's like I'm just seeing like this push of courage within this energy. So some of you had an abortion or something, because this person has authority over this. Like there's like a masculine authority, but this could be you as well, Gems, because this is your energy. Unless you're dealing with another Gemini and you chose to abort this pregnancy, end this life. You felt like it wasn't the right time with this person. This was something that was discussed. For some of you, I just seen like a conversation. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Okay, wow, you have the Magician next to the Magician. Look at this, showing up together, a lot of power here, taking back the power. A lot of positive energy as well. I just got like this was way too heavy. Like I'm just seeing a lot of hoping and praying here. A lot of hoping and praying. Manifestation. Bringing positive vibration. This person is kind of crazy, but I've just seen like this person is really just like trying to release a lot of negativity. And I'm also seeing the Hangman here. So it's like they're staying away, but they're watching. I do see like you're going to receive a text or some kind of situation here, like some kind of message. I don't feel like this is going to be in person. It's like this person is giving me like staying their distance when it comes to telling you the truth. But I feel like for some of you, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, because I kept getting this Knight of Swords, this person is gonna, like, I'm just feeling or thinking at the moment, and it just kind of like happened where they just end up where you are. Okay, so tell me about this Magician. Again, this Magician. This could also be contract as well, where you're both very spiritual and you both have everything you need to get through this. But I'm also seeing secrets and burying the secrets or monitoring the secrets. Like they're afraid of these secrets. In the Moon, Pisces energy. Tell me about the Death in reverse. Ooh. The Two of Swords, difficult decision, and the Chariot. It's like cutting one person off because you have the Chariot here as well. And you have the Two of Swords. And now they're giving me that Death energy and the Two of Swords and the Chariot. It's like they were stuck once upon a time, like, because they were confused about this Two of Swords. It's like something that they had to decide, or to someone that they had to cut. Remember, we had the Two of Pentacles as well. I just don't feel like this is something that is going to be permanently, you know, out of this person's life. I'm not getting that energy. Interesting. I'm not getting that energy, y'all. I feel like this is a be continued kind of situation. Because it's like the Two of Swords is very complicated. And I'm just feeling like it's very easy for this person, for that particular energy that they're dealing with, is someone that they can just leave behind. Okay, so let's see how this person feels for you real quick. Then we're going to do a future swatch. So how does this person feels for gems? This is why it's not the time. I got too many cards, but it's, oh my god, too many. Alright, so the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and then we have the Five of Swords. And I'm just seeing like it's very hard for this person to vibe with you or to be on the same page with you. But I feel like this person does look up to you, but it's like there's this overwhelming energy of really just trying to be on the same page with you. And I'm also seeing like this is it's like I'm just seeing like this person is moving in a different direction because they're making you feel very alone here within the Five. There's a third party that is in the situation. This could be at work for those of you, like you guys could all work together, or there's a energy that works with this person. Because I'm seeing like they're spending less time with you here, and you are devastated because you're emotionally a wreck, and then you're also going through this Five of Swords energy. It's like they're telling me that they're putting you through a lot. With the Five of Swords, the Five of Cups energy, not being there to be with you, to... It's like there's a lot of disappointments, a lot of sadness within this relationship. I feel like this person is very hard to think about you because every time they see you, they think about their failures. Because these two are still in the upright, which is just crazy. I'm also seeing the the Queen of Pentacles, another Five of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. The Empress does not settle, you guys. I keep telling you, the Empress does not settle. I feel like you are definitely realizing this person's true character, because they've been wearing a mask all this time. And I feel like you're just shook. You're shook to the point of like, oh my God, I cannot believe this. I can't believe this. This is this person. It's like you're still nourishing and still kind and still the sun's energy. You need to be careful with your energy, because this is how they look at you. But they also look at you as someone that is definitely cutting them off on some kind of financial level. So a lot of you could have made more money than this person, because I'm just seeing like they're losing some kind of job position, or they're losing money, and you're not supportive anymore. It's like you both feel, this is again, you know, some form of contract here where you both feel like you're just emotionally drained, because you're standing up for yourself. You know, you're not letting this person walk all over you. So, let's see. Let's see. Whoa. Yep, I'm getting snake energy, okay? And taboo energy. Forbidden love, limit, crime, curiosity. Oh my God, and a snake energy, lie, prison, for fertility. So be careful, because I'm getting fertility twice. Be careful, you guys. But you're saying this person is a snake. And it's right. You're right. They are a snake. Five of Swords. They are a snake. But this person was taken anyway, because I'm just getting like this was forbidden love, and you just couldn't help yourself. It was like an attraction really quickly for some of you. Like it was just, look at the clouds behind this. Like you having signs that you are not supposed to be with this person. And you chose to avoid all the signs, and look at the storm, and it's like you both are just like together, cuddled up. Snake energy. Let's do two more. Right here. Tell me more. You know what? I thought that was two, but more. Affairs. Yep, affairs and finances. Oh Lord. So I just feel like affairs is on both sides. Like y'all got together in the wrong way as well. I'm seeing mistress and third party. So I just feel like y'all got together as bad as well. Like somebody was the mistress here. This turned out to be, you know, some kind of karmic relationship as well. I'm seeing money is an issue, because this person is, someone got scammed really crazy within this connection. Scammed like crazy. It says money problems, work, success, fortune. It's like you lost money. Look at the money on the ground, like wasted money. Like this person also have spending issues or bad relationships with money. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are teaching this person how to be independent, because you're the Empress. You have that under your belt. If you don't think you do, please, 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 you know, wake up your spirituality, okay? Because you do. You have that magician. The magician is a powerful energy. You have every skill that you need to survive within this world. I'm seeing an apology. I'm sorry. Maybe even a letter or a text. I'm getting a letter or a text. Wow, of regret. Look at this. Messages again. Okay, I just shuffled and drank. Like, I'm just saying, like, this person is their best when they're drunk. You're just independent. Again, it's like that energy, you're, you know, doing well without them. Doing well without them. Okay, so clear the table and let's see what we have for the future. All right. What's the future energy? What's the future energy? Wow, it says dating and romance, wine and dine, getting to know each other. And also you have celebration, good karma, party, gifts, karmic balance. So definitely paying the tides. I feel like doing exactly why you're here on a spiritual level. I feel like learning the lessons as well within the Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like within the Three of Pentacles, because you guys had the Three of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, like these were all lessons that you came here for. And it's crazy how you signed up for a lot of adversities too within your relationship. But this is just the evolvement of your soul, the experience. So it's like you guys are celebrating. It's like you guys have passed the storm within the future energy. I'm also seeing getting to know each other again or going out on a date. All right, so you also have regret, you know, this person missing you and self-sabotage the relationship as well. I feel like this person realized that they had a lot of time within the past to be with themselves and know what's important, okay, because they missed you in this moment as well. And I feel like they're going to take that with them with the future energy. So, okay, so let's do one more. Proposal. Wow, so if you guys are not married, ooh, commitment also was flipped. Okay, giving you that final offer. This is what I'm seeing here. Giving you that final offer and really going down on their knees and asking for your hand or vice versa. I mean, but I'm just seeing like it says ring, love offer on the table, commitment. And it's funny how these two cards came up at the same time, like they were flipped. Look at the ring here, and this person proposing or, you know, wanting to be with you. Okay, celebration. This is why you have that celebration here. Good karma, party, gifts, karmic balance, getting to know each other again on that level. And it's like this person has just like that Ace of Swords that I wanted to see. I don't see it yet. Maybe I'll see it in the future energy, but I just feel like this person learned something, because with this regret here, like they learned something and they're going to carry that energy with them within this relationship. All right, let's just get into it. Let's see what the energy is in the future vibes. Let's see what this energy is in the future vibes. All right, what do we have? Thank you, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Father. Okay, so let's see. What's the future energy? Wow. So the Hermit in reverse. The Eight of Wands in the upright. The 9. Wow, Geminis, you're looking crazy in the future. Okay, the 9 of, it's like you have a lot of fear. Like you feel like this person is not going to choose you. This must have been before the proposal. The 9 of Swords, okay, which is your energy, unless you're dealing with another gems. Okay, so let's see. Wow. Future vibration, please. Future vibration. Future vibration. You also have the Tower in reverse here. So rebuild after a sudden breakup. I'm seeing like this person is coming back in the future. Wow, the Hierophant, marriage, and being very serious and stern about this. No matter what people might think, I feel like the High Front always have some kind of advisors, okay, trying to have this person do certain things, or, you know, be codependent on them. Like, it's like people feel like they need to be around someone like this so they can have a purpose. But this person is making their own decision within the future. There's also some kind of loss here. So within the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to have a long journey. I mean, there's some good things that are coming up. I'm also seeing like this is a different message as well for someone here. It's like I'm getting two different messages, because it's like you're dating, you're celebrating, you're getting to know each other. This is a celebration, but I feel like with this energy, I'm just going to stick with the first one really, but I'm just going to tell you what I have. Like, I'm seeing like a lot of you could be moving on, and this person is stuck in regret because you guys are moving on and getting married to someone else. A lot of you could be in a new relationship where you're getting married with someone else, or you're making a life with someone else. But I feel like this person is like, it's really giving me this energy of just like regretting everything that they have done, because like this regret, you know, now that they're at the place that they are with you in the future energy, it's like they wish that they never put you through this in the first place. I feel like, you know, wine and dine, getting to know one another is like a restart. This is about good karma, party, gifts, karmic balance. So this is about the Wheel of Fortune, that person. So I definitely feel like it's like you're dealing with the same person here, and this person is just like, oh, I learned from my mistakes. Just like within this energy, this is someone coming back after not investing and really wanting to take this serious again, after putting you through so many things. And in the present moment, in the future vibes, it's like you're going to take this energy of the Nine of Swords energy with you in the future. Like, you're afraid, but you're not showing this person how you feel. It's like you're making a decision to stay away from this person because of fear. But I see like you're going to be receiving some force of message is going to make you cry. Because I'm seeing a lot of you crying here or sobbing with these messages. And then it's like you can't believe it because this person pushed you away too. Like, a lot of you are like, but you pushed me away, dude. Like, you pushed me away, and now you're sending me these messages. Like, I don't know. It's just Scorpio and Aries, Taurus energy as well. Tell me more. Wow, the Ace of Swords. Didn't I tell you this is what I wanted to see? Thank you, Holy Spirit, to give me that confirmation, because I was looking at this and I'm like, damn, you know, like this person regrets this and they're learning from their mistakes. They're taking this with them in the future. Like, everything that they have brought you through, they're just like, oh, I regret it. I wish I didn't do this to my person. And here's the Ace of Swords, you know, that change, that breakthrough within the future that I wanted to see. So this person is now ready in the future vibration, not in this present moment. So this person needs time, and so do you, because I kept getting that you both need to take this time to heal. You both need to, let me just move this right here. You both need to trust within the divine God and stop making your own way, you know? Stop going after something that you feel is going to make you feel better about what's going on in your present moment. Stop trying to mute the energy that you feel right now. Let the Holy Spirit take hold of this and just start to give back to yourself. This is what I'm seeing in a positive light. So start being of service. Start helping people to feel good about yourself. All right? So tell me more. Tell me more. So I feel like this person gave up all control within the future. So I'm just getting like they're not really showing up like they are guarded anymore. I feel like they let go of that situation. I feel like this person was fighting with other people within the past situation or trying to stand up for themselves because they were being disrespected as well, or even I just feel like this was because of a lot of things that that was happening in the past. I'm also seeing that the Ace of Wands is something that you need to heal from because this is stressing you out, whether it's a child that you have lost or it's something that you have decided with this person to do with a child. I just feel like you're not receiving this person anymore. Like you cut this person off within the Ace of Wands, especially on a sexual level. Not that you didn't want to, but you just felt like you couldn't receive this person after this. There was a huge force of delay here. But now I'm seeing like that's still something that you guys need to work on in the future. I'm also seeing the Sun energy as well within Leo. You have the Queen of Wands energy in reverse, and you also have the Eight of Pentacles as well. So you have the 8 and the 7. Look how this is like lined up right next to each other. 8 and 7 of Pentacles. This is both of them is led by nope, wrong. One of them is led by Taurus, and the other one, the 8 of Pentacles, is led by Virgo. So yeah, I think this was here. So, but the only thing with that is like it's too stubborn energy. It's too stubborn energy that it's led by. Two energies that think that they know it all. Let's put it like that, okay? But in the future energy, I feel like you're going to be really guarded with this person, even though they're making a choice to work things out and be very serious, but you're not going to believe them at first because it's like you're protecting your son, okay, from this person. Like this person can play with your emotions and you don't want that anymore. But I feel like this is going to make you happy to know that this person wants to resolve this within the Sun energy. So I'm seeing you very happy that this person has returned into your life, because before a lot of you were definitely stressed out, not eating very well, not taking care of yourself. But this is the shift, you know, this is the shift that is happening in the future. Like this Ace of Swords, this person needing that time, and their angel guides needed that time with that person to kind of like show them what you felt or what you were going through, okay, so they can make it back to you, because I feel like this person does want to make it back to you. You had the Magician twice over. There was another energy, which is the Ace of Cups, came out both like together as well, not together but in the read together. So there was a lot of similar energies that was coming out for you and this person. You're both praying, you're both manifesting, you're both hoping for the better, you're both planting positive seeds upon each other, you both want to like experience, you know, a good vibration of love and an overwhelming flow of love, you know. But I feel like there were so many things that happened within the energy that kind of like the soul, not the soul, but the body kind of like forgot that as it grew or as it aged. And that could be the case sometimes, you know. It's just the scars that the body takes. It's like it just remembers, you know, the experience. It's like a machine, like a computer. So tell me more. Tell me more. All right, you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse in the future. There's some things that you guys need to work on in the future, okay? You have the High Priestess. You also have the 8. These things, not the 8, the 10 of Wands. You still have some similar messages that you had within your reads. I feel like this is becoming like, you know, a fine line where it could become a cycle again in the future energy. Even though you have the breakthrough, you have this person waving the white flag within the fight. Well, yeah, in the energy, but not in their feelings. But now I feel like this person has that that breakthrough that they needed to kind of meet you halfway, but there's still some kind of hiccup here that's coming up in the future. Like the fact that this person pushed you away on a spiritual level, like you're trying to help them, and this is something that you constantly hold on from in the future. So some of you are not choosing, Gemini, to let this go, to release this, and this is why when this person comes around, you're giving this person a hard time. So, you know, it's very simple. If you want to be with this person, there's a lot of work that the angels are saying that you need to do. And the first thing is to release this energy, release it, because no one is perfect here in the situation. You have some things that you need to change about yourself for you. This person has some things that they need to change about themselves for them. No one on this planet is perfect, you know, because you're in the flesh. Once you release and your 7th chakra activate at the same time, and you release yourself out of this body, then you become perfect. Then you become, you know, this powerful being. You are in, it's no words. It's no words. But right now we're in flesh. We're perfectly made, perfectly made. But we are just not perfect. We're, you know, when it comes to how to treat people, how to talk to people, sometimes we forget, you know what I mean? So, there's some things that you need to let go, because this is going to break the connection. I feel like you have a chance here in the future, and I'm glad that I pulled the future energy just so we can talk about this. You know, I'm also seeing like you're receiving the clarity, but as you receive clarity within the future, you are also going through a lot of breakdown, depression, anxiety, stress, not taking care of yourself, not sleeping, making decisions through fear, really doubting yourself and your decisions. So you're wondering, as you're trying to grow, if you're making the right decisions, if you're making the right moves. And I'm seeing that in the 9 of Swords as well. So you need to really work on that. This is your energy, unless you're dealing with someone that is a Gemini moon or a Gemini sun like yourself, okay? And then I'm seeing like the Tower energy. So there's going to be a repair. Like this person wants to come in, and they are so old-fashioned about this and traditional, and this is where the proposal comes in, because this person wants to take this relationship to the next level. Now, when I pull these energies, I do see like there is like this, let's take this slow and let's go on a date and get to know each other again. But I feel like within that energy, there is a proposal. There is a, you know, graduation, move into the next level within the relationship. And I feel like this is going to be an exciting time for you. This is also a cosmic gift, because the karmic gift has been balanced. Well, not the gift, the karmic experience have been balanced. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And then I'm seeing like this is, you know, this marriage, this person is coming towards you to rebuild with the possibility of marriage. And then I'm seeing the confirmations over here. All right. But there was a lot of things that happened, because I just feel like you put a lot of energy within this person already, and this is the 7 of Pentacles. Like you put a lot of, like you prepared a lot within this person's energy already, because these cards that shown up in reverse in your future element is about the past. Like you're talking about the past, like you're talking about the present moment within your future energy. Like you are saying that you're stressed now, and you're going to be stressed over there too. Like so it's like something, I just feel like you haven't released that. It's like you've been wearing a mask yourself, because even with this person, they're like, they couldn't even read you because of the High Priestess. Like you're even in the future, it's like you're wearing this mask, like you're okay, you're not emotional, you're not gonna let this person see you cry anymore, and you're just hiding yourself. Which is wonderful, but I just feel like, because you're just like tapped into spirit, but I just feel like it's okay to be emotional too. It's okay to be emotional too. And I'm also seeing like letting go, you know, this person losing control, and this is a past situation where you just felt like this person was being less hiding things and just being really guarded, and like the way they let go of the situation is like they didn't care within that moment. That made you feel like they didn't care about you. And you know, this person could have walked away within that moment, and A lot of you went through some kind of miscarriage because of the stress, because of not taking care of yourself, because you couldn't think about anything else, because you were on your own within this experience, or you chose to end that because it was just so many things going on. You just keep talking about the past, even this walking away here, like this is your future. Like, I'm just hearing that a lot of you are manifesting, a lot of you are planting positive seeds, but someone here is still like talking about the past and really manifesting that into the future. I mean, you have some good cards like the Sun here, you know. I feel like you guys are going to have a great time together, and this is where the engagement fall in with the Sun energy. But I just feel like after that it's just a lot of tests. Tell me more. See, the offer, the King of Cups, which is wonderful. Tell me more. Then the Three of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Just being really stern and different within the future element. You know, standing up for yourself, not taking the bull crap. I feel like a lot of you are just still Sun's energy, still nurturing and kind, but you're not going to be nurturing and kind with someone that reminds you of this person and what they did to you in the past, and you're just going to ask questions here because this was a lot of loss for you within the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, and you had to do a lot of healing. You're telling me like in the future, like you had to release this Three of Swords. You had to release it, but I feel like you haven't released the Ten of Swords energy within this person. I feel like for a lot of you, you are still holding on to those chapters because there's just no way. You have the Sun and then you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Interesting. And then you're really watching your bank account and watching your money so this person doesn't scam you. You know, I just feel like, you know, if you feel like this in the future, you should not give this person a second chance, because there is going to be a proposal energy, and this is what I'm seeing here. Let's see, because I need to, let me just get into this right here. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What's going on? Tell me more. New direction. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You need to find a new direction, you guys. And I feel like this is something, guidance from the angels. So that's wonderful. Future energy. Future energy. Future energy. Temptation. Well, wow, what is this? Emotional passion, lust, love, physical passion. So this is like two different elements here. It's like, this is what I'm talking about. If you don't do things in a different way, it doesn't make sense. Because I'm seeing like the angels are saying new perspective. Look at it different. What is it? Look at it differently. Change. Okay. Then you have guidance here. Directions from your angels. Okay. So a lot of you need to really pray and listen to your intuition. Manifestation. Meditation. You need to have peace within your heart with this connection, or else it's going to turn out like this. A lot of you are going to be married to this person, or you're already married, or you had a divorce and I'm seeing you getting married again. This is a second chance. Waiting. Divine timing is also taking place here. So you know what I'm seeing Angel Raphael about time again and how important time is. So lose that energy of control, and I feel like this is why this is happening again in the future if you guys are not careful. I mean, you can fix this because energy does flow. Nothing is confirmed yet. Energy does flow. When the angels look at the future, they look at different directions, different destinations. They have different ways that things could go, you know? Is when something is going to happen that in all the path that they have or they're seeing, it's like it ends the same and they don't need it to end the same, then they make a change. But I just feel like there's, you know, there's so many ways that you can fix this as well. Definitely to trust this person 100% if you're going to give this person a chance. I'm also seeing spine here. Action is needed. Take action, send message for those of you. Don't expect this person to make the first step. If you want this to work, listen, this is just the message. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is you. Okay, I'm also seeing Capricorn, some kind of toxic vibes, negative energy, manipulator, and narcissist. Okay, the angels are saying they're giving you a gift. Okay, this is cosmic gift and a major shift. This is the Ace of Swords. Okay, so something is happening here. It's like the angels are trying to help you out. Tell me about this Hermit within the future energy. Why is this still here? Because you felt like this person used you with your everything that you have built for yourself and everything that you have welcomed this person to. Like they took advantage of you, and you can't have that again. And this is all Virgo's energy, so you felt like you made the wrong decision here by doing that, and you will not do that again. Like, tap into this feminine energy and let this person have some form of control. Like, you are going to be smarter this time. This is what you're getting here. Tell me more. Oop, something fell. Something fell. You have the Six of Pentacles, stability. You just want everything to be leveled out, maybe 50-50 as well. You just don't want this person to be dependent on you any further. Wow, but you do love them. And you want this to overflow with the Ace of Cups. Tell me about this Eight of Wands energy. Eight of Wands energy. Eight of Wands energy. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. This message, I feel like the reason why this person waited so long for this message to come towards you with the Eight of Wands is because they knew that it might just affect the Ten of Pentacles, which is the legacy, the home, the relationship, the foundation, the contract. Tell me more. Look at the Ten of Swords. Oh, no. One at a time, please. Oh, wow. Why is these cards like pushing out like this? Yeah, they were very insecure of their connection with you as well. I have a Ten of Swords on the back of the deck again. In reverse. Like, this person is coming out very strongly about that. The Ten of Swords and losing that, going, like, splitting and going your way. There were just this willpower here, Aries, wanting to succeed is over everything else, wanted to, you know, work this out and just was ready to do whatever it had to take to do that. I don't feel like this person was giving up. They didn't want to give up on this relationship, so they really moved very slowly in telling you whatever this was, this Eight of Wands, these messages. But whatever it was, they told you in the future and you broke down. exactly like what they didn't want to do or what they didn't want to happen happened. Tell me about this Nine of Swords. Page of Swords energy. Do you feel like this person was very young, the way they communicated with you or told you about this? Do you feel like they told other people about certain things? The Four of Cups. Like this person just wasn't serious. So after they told you this, or I'm seeing like you blocked them. Because they're saying they're blocked. And I feel like there's like now, like, because I'm seeing that like they're making their way back to you, or they're in and out, or this is some kind of cycle, like they're trying to make peace with you in the future. So this is all happening again. This is why you gotta be careful, y'all. I don't know. Like this is giving me like a distance and trying to wait for a new perspective. Like they don't know what to do. Like I feel like when this person is away from you, they go crazy. You go crazy. Make something feel different. Okay, tell me about this Tower energy. Scorpio and Aries. For those of you who are dealing with that particular sign. So they look at you as the Six of Wands. They want to conquer the world with you and they're proud of you. I just feel like this person want to be beside you. They feel like they can build a lot with you. Tell me about this energy. Tell me about this energy. The King of Swords. There's no communication here. What the hell? How are they going to do that? Rebuild with no communication. It's like they want to, they're just very determined. I feel like your future energy with this person looks very heavy. But there's going to be a shift or a change because of the Ace of Swords. I'm seeing like this person is afraid, you know, because they're saying like, I'm blocked, I'm blocked. I'm blocked, I'm blocked. I'm afraid of rejection. I'm afraid of, you know, this person rejected me. They're blocking their heart away from me because of what I told them, because of the truth, because of the confirmation. It's like you were looking for something, you wanted something, but you already knew within your heart. But just having that confirmation from this person hurt you even more. Tell me about this Hierophant, Holy Spirit. Because everybody's telling this person to stop, but they want to come home. Cancer energy. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Oop. One at a time. I'm getting too many. I'm getting too many. One at a time. One at a time. It's good vibration, but let's see. One at a time, please. Not a whole book. It's one at a time. Seven of Pentacles energy. What is it? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This was just itching to come out here again. So they didn't invest, so everything fell apart. Tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles. The Star. The Holy Spirit. The stars are going to be aligned, even despite that. So it's like they sabotage a connection, but it's like the angels are also watching, because it's like bringing a way in, having this opportunity for you and this person to actually be successful within the situation. So, interesting. All right, so tell me about the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords energy. Ace of Swords was activated because of the Eight of Swords, which is lies. I mean, keeping you trapped or restricted or being unfair to you. Working on your self-confidence, your self-value in a negative light, and you needed the truth. So, the Ace of Swords came out. The Ace of Swords is also about truth, breakthrough. You're no longer trapped. This was also in your mind. Like, this person was working on you on a mental level, okay? And this is why you keep putting that 4 there. That 4 of Swords activated. Like, you're trying to protect your state of mind. And even here, too, within the Queen of Pentacles, you're trying to protect the people that you love and protect yourself because you feel like this person is attacking you on a mental level. And you can't deal with that. You cannot deal with that. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. The 6 of Cups. Man, this is a lot in the future. I feel like you're going to have a hard time because the 6 of Cups is just giving me like all these bad things that happened. It's like everybody here, I'm just seeing like, no, like I'm just getting like this energy is like stuck in the past, even in the future. They're not, it's like I'm not seeing you guys move on in the future. So this is what this is. So you have to make a decision as to whether or not you want this or not. Okay, you have to make a decision whether or not you want this or not. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Is this going to be something that they can fix or... Oh, wow. This was a lie. Or lies. I'm still seeing the Chariot again. So Cancer energy here. I feel like there's going to be another child. But I'm just feeling like there's going to be a lot of lies behind this. It's like I'm just seeing like someone lost their child here, but I just feel like it was a discussion with that or lost the opportunity. But it's like something about I'm seeing like a soul coming towards you. Like I'm seeing like someone coming towards you. This could be the journey, okay? Like this is going to be a stronger child or that's coming in. For those of you who had a miscarriage, I mean, I just feel like there's going to be a stronger situation there. Soul that's coming in. Because if you guys are dealing with Cancer, Cancer is coming in twice over. Okay? Like this person is coming towards you. This person is coming home. That's like this real strong willpower that I'm picking up. Tell me about the Sun. But yeah, they feel like they learned a lot from you. Even though this person is like, oh, you know, we don't have much in common. There's something about you though. It's like they're realizing in the future like that changed. Like they know now that you are trying to steer them the right way. Tell me about this. Wow. 2 of Cups energy. They feel so drawn to you here. Within this energy. They feel so drawn to you. They want to be with you. And Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, and Cancer. Oh my gosh, a lot of sensitivity here. A lot of emotions. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. You have the Knight of Wands energy. Queen of Wands is the, oh my gosh. So this person is attracted to you. I feel like this person often think that, you know, physical attention is the best thing for you for some reason. But I don't feel like that energy is what I'm looking for when I see the termination. I just feel like they're coming in, are rushing in really quickly. But I do see like this person has the Emperor energy, so that what saves it. So I do feel that's why this person returns all the time, because of that determination. Like, they really don't want to fail or be defeated into this. Even if they're getting no's, it's like in their heads it's yes. But there's a lot of secrets in the moon. I'm just getting secrets in the moon. Follow your intuition, you guys. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. The Justice in reverse, and also the Knight of Pentacles here. So I just feel like this person, you know, lost a lot because of the Justice, because of the lies that they have told. They're talking about the foundation, the Ten of Pentacles. They're talking about the messages that they had to, you know, send to you, whether it's a letter or text message, or through a friend. They just couldn't face you, for those of you within this message, because they knew that you were going to fall into some kind of depression, which I'm seeing twice, not even twice, more than twice, with the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and also with the Nine of Swords gems, which is also you within that energy. So wow, the Eight of Swords is also you too within that energy. It's like the Holy Spirit was saying, like, they had to change this. They had to free you from your mind, because this person put a lot upon you. This person made you feel like you were stuck or restricted within this energy. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Wow, Four of Pentacles. I mean, wow, this Ace of Pentacles. I mean, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You guys have a lot. I just feel like in the future, you're just really, it's like you're bringing the past with you. You're bringing the past with you. You do love each other. This is a mutual thing. Like, this is, I feel like this is why it keeps coming back to you and this person. But it's like, I'm just seeing that, and this person is struggling. I'm just getting the struggling energy as well. Financially struggling to keep this foundation alive. This is the Nine of Swords in reverse. It's like you had to release this loss. This was devastation. You had to release this. This was driving you crazy. This was severe. This is why you had to release this person from your life in the past. And now, you know, it seemed like it's a process. I'm just seeing like this whole thing is a process, because you have the Nine twice. Gems. Tell me about this. Nine Swords in reverse. Even in the future, it's just a process. Yeah, the Two of Wands. It's like you had to release this to have this crossroads. You had to leave this past behind. Like, you're going to have a choice within the future energy to leave this all behind in the future. This is something that should have been done in the past energy. But, you know, everybody has their time. Tell me about the High Priestess. Wow, Strength, Angel Michael. It's like, yeah, this is where your strength comes from. Your courage, because it's like this person is wondering why they haven't seen your emotions, or why you haven't shared your thoughts with them, even with the future energy. And you're really just tapped into the Angel Michael here. Making you have courage to kind of get through this. Trying to be calm. This is what's making you very calm, because you have lost a lot within this connection with this person. You're just bringing up a lot of loss with this energy. And this person like took a lot from you. A lot of you are talking about your identity too. And it's crazy because you're looking crazy in the future, like you're just having like some kind of regret yourself. But I'm seeing you guys tied as well. So, you know, a lot of you are going to say yes to this proposal. I feel like all you want is this person to just tell you the truth and act right, and that's it. Because I feel like this person triggers you. It's like, I'm just seeing like this is a lot of forgiving. Like you forgave this person. Like you let this go. Alright, so let's just tidy this up. And we're going to smooth this out with some spiritual messages as well. Maybe some confirmations through the tarot as well. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Father. What's happening here? What's happening here? What's happening? Thank you. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that up there. Let's get what's the tea. Let's get what's the tea, and let's see what's the messages are around you when it comes to angel messages. Okay. So what's the tea, Holy Spirit? What's the tea? Mine says bad reputation and talking at, I'm not going to say it, but talking, you know what, talking shit and bad reputation. So this wasn't someone that, it's like I'm not seeing like you compliment each other, because a lot of people didn't want you guys together. This is why the forbidden relationship was coming up as well, like we got earlier. Like everything was going crazy. Like there was a lot of storms, there was a lot of signs, but you guys chose to avoid the signs. And now I'm seeing like there's a lot of people talking stuff, because of course this person is a talker too, and I'm getting like they're talking too. So they're not talking to you. I'm also seeing running away, okay? Avoiding this, trying to heal as well. More. I just felt like this person was a scammer, because it says a hustling right here, making it rain, focus on money and getting it. So every time I'm looking at this, I'm seeing the Five of Swords energy of what happened. Like it was just a little bit too late, and you're a little bit way too in love with this person as well, because now it's like crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. Okay? And then there is this like trying to run away, but it's like you don't know. I just don't feel like that's something that you want to do. Tell me what's the tea. It's like hooked on you. I'm just seeing like hooked on you. Like it's like you don't have any other strength, or you have nothing else to give, but you feel like it's just like you're at the final straw, like you're just hanging on a thread with this energy. Honestly, you're just hanging on a thread. Tell me more. And then we have, creeping, spying on you. And I also feel that with the hanging situation or hanged situation, because or the hooked situation. It's like hooked on this person. Why did I think this was a hanging energy? But it's the same thing. Pisces energy. I'm just seeing like Even if you wanted to go, you feel like you're stuck. Or you want more. Even though this might just be toxic, you find yourself wanting more of this person. And then after, you know, things hit the fan, you feel so drained. I feel like a lot of people are trying to keep you away from this energy, okay? Because, and then I'm also seeing a bad behavior. So it says always partying, always out. This could be a Capricorn or someone that is just facing a lot of addiction issues, or trying to avoid certain things as well. I just feel like this person might be a runner too, because you have a creeper or someone that's creeping, watching you as well, acting like some kind of hangman energy, okay? But I feel like within this energy, you just can't help it, this hooked energy. And you're receiving a lot of messages, or you're receiving a lot of confirmation about this person. It says getting evidence, or a lot of you are definitely hiring people to do your work, which is like trying to get evidence on this person, or watching them and making sure that they're doing the right thing, not trusting this person. Wow, love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, choices. So you feel like this person is a cheater. You feel like this person is going to put you through the same situation as they did earlier within the read. A lot of you are definitely trying to get some kind of, you know, answers, okay, through faith, through spiritual aspects. A lot of prayer here. Or you're trying to cast out demons, okay, from your relationship, from this person's energy. I feel like a lot of you might want to even move on, because you have moving on here. Thank you, next. You don't want to be a part of this. This is why you have, it's like I'm seeing like you're getting tired, because even when the Queen of Wands energy, it's like you're not really welcoming either when this person does return. Like you're not very welcoming in this situation. Interesting, interesting. All right, let's see what the animal energy is around you. Tell me more. Tell me more. All right, so you have Tiger, willpower. You know, this willpower energy is being given. Like the Chariot came up a couple times, which is a form of willpower. The Magician as well, okay? The, what is it? The Emperor as well. I'm just getting a lot of willpower and passion here. This could be Leo energy for those of you. Leo. Hey, this person is not a quitter. Like the person that's coming in, like I just don't feel like they're a quitter. Gorilla energy as well. It's like you have two masculine here. You have the tiger and you have the gorilla. Leadership, baby. I feel like you're both showing up. I feel like you are coming off as an empress, but it's like you feel like you have to like go back and forth for some reason. You don't feel like this is a trustworthy situation. You feel like this person needs some form of assistance. There is some kind of blessings that's coming towards you, something that you have been asking for. The Holy Spirit is saying it's approved within the rabbit energy. Ooh, tell me more. This is approved. The bumblebee as well. I just feel like a lot of you are going to be very busy. And I feel like this is happening because it's like your angel guides want to take you away from certain things that is going to keep you thinking about the same things over and over again. And they're just trying to remove you from this connection, okay? So a lot of new responsibilities that you're going to be dedicated to and that you're going to be interested in. within the bumblebee. Okay, that's another form of blessings of your angel guides, your ancestors being in your life and being free, freeing you from being trapped, freeing you going on this journey on your own. And it's like you're strong enough to do this, and you're going to be happy that you are doing this. So you're taking a step back from this, and you're going to enjoy the path within the frog. And also stop speaking, because I'm seeing like you're fasting on speaking, like you're just going to listen within the frog's energy. Okay, and that is so true, because the high priestess came up for you within this person's energy, and they're like, why are you so silent? Why are you so silent? And you just like, they can't read you within this energy as well. So my goodness. Okay, let's just continue. And then we're going to end this real quick. All right. Ooh, the cat. Psychic energy, patience, independence. So a lot of you have cats around you, or you've just been seeing them a lot lately. But this is powerful energy. You're in your power, and you're being watched, and you're being protected as well. All right. I feel like angels always choose cats to kind of like, it's either a wolf or a cat to kind of show themselves to you. But I'm seeing like, be patient with everything that's going through right now, because you're going to be grateful that you did. And also within the 5, I just feel like, again, I'm just going to say this before I end it, like your adversities or something that is going to help you to succeed in life in any lifetime that you choose to experience. So it's going to go with you. It's not, just because you're in the energy of forgetfulness doesn't mean that it's not going to make sense. Like everything is going to make sense. But this is what I have. On the back of the deck, you do have the anaconda. And I feel like everything seems to be unbalanced right now, but everything will be coming together very soon. Okay, so this is what I have. I hope that it resonates. I'll be attaching another video to this one, so I hope that it's not too long. It's already 2 hours, and I understand that, but I was trying to get these videos out earlier, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. See what the energy pull is for you. It is so cold, and I have my AC on 78, y'all, and it's just freezing in here, so I don't know what else to do. At this point I could put it on 79, but sometimes it's just still cold with that. But the reason why it's on 78 now, I usually have it on 79, is because when I have guests, I'm okay, but you know, some people's body are different. And they're like, oh, it's a little bit warm in here. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me put it on 78. That's the far as I'm going to go. All right, let's see what we have. Ooh, messages are coming out already. All right, so you have the Page of Cups, the first card, which is the Page of Cups, you guys. We also have, oh, what is this? This is the World, okay? The World in the upright. All right, now these cards are a little bit different, so bear with me. You have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Death in reverse as well. Tell me more. You also have the Three of Wands energy. So someone is watching you. You have the Ten of Wands energy in reverse. I do feel like this person that is coming towards you in your energy pole, this might be an Aries for those of you that have been dealing with an Aries. Okay, this person might be very immature as well. Someone that is still learning. Okay, I feel like they don't have a lot going on for themselves. I feel like there is opportunities within their lives, but I just don't feel like this person is developed. I do see an apology that is coming at you, or some kind of friendship, like I want to be friends, I want to continue to work on this situation, I want to complete whatever is going on here, I want to move on from whatever is going on here between us. It's like, I don't want to deal with the past situation. Let's move on with a forward energy. I'm also seeing that there was some kind of imbalancement as well, like this person taking more and not giving anything in this relationship, or you're the main provider within the relationship and this person is just like living off of you, or this person is not being open to what you want to do in the relationship. So this feel like a one-sided energy. This is what I'm getting here. I'm also seeing the death, you guys, in reverse. So when this transition happened within the death, I just don't feel like there was a lot of moving on, because there's still this stuck energy here within this energy. This is Scorpio for those of you who resonates with that, but I'm just seeing like a transition that didn't complete the right way, wasn't understood in the right way, and there's like this stuck vibration. I'm also seeing the Ten of Wands. This was a lot of burden. This was heavy, and I feel like you had no choice but to let go of this heaviness, this burden. I feel like this wasn't your burden to carry, obviously, because you let go of this within the Ten of Wands energy. Like, this is what I'm seeing here. Like, you let go of this within the Ten of Wands energy. So tell me more, Holy Spirit. Okay. Then you have the Hierophant here as well, Taurus energy and older energy. As you guys can see on this card, just an older energy coming through here. Someone that is very traditional or believe in values within the relationship or the foundation or structure. This is also a major arcana. This could be your mom, this could be your dad, or this could be someone that is coming in that is older, that is trying to apologize for something that they have done as well. I'm also hearing that energy. Then you have the new perspective, which is the Page of Wands energy. Like, this person wants to come in and not only set some new vibration, but want to be able to work on this, and they're very serious with this as well. I'm getting another older energy here, so a masculine energy here. This is Aries, okay, for those of you again dealing with an Aries, because I know I picked that energy up. It looks like it's drizzling outside, you guys. I never really noticed that, but I'm seeing Aries here within the Three of Wands, because Aries do rule the Three of Wands energy, and then I'm seeing that within the Emperor as well. So Aries is coming up pretty strongly for those of you. Okay. All right, so you have the Knight of Swords rushing into this. Wow, a huge force of determination, ready to fight for whatever they believe is theirs. I feel like this person believes that this situation belongs to them, like they still have a chance here, and they are so determined to, you know, like push out any kind of energy that is trying to get into their way as well. We do have the Six of Cups also in reverse here. So the childhood connection or the past life connection or the memories, you know, that can't be blocked, and this might be very painful because this is in reverse. So there's a lot of things that happened in the past with this energy that you're just looking at this and it's like, oh, such a painful memory, or such, you know, bad things that have happened that you can't really process. You want to be able to think of the good things, but there is just so many bad things that happen between you and this person. A lot of you are trying to like get this person out of your life as well, but I'm seeing like a push coming back to you. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So, you know, this person lied to you. This is what I'm picking up here. Like, there was a lot of lies within this connection. This person didn't tell you the truth. They kept you restricted. They kept you in a place where they felt comfortable for you to be in this situation. They didn't care about your values. They didn't care about your self-esteem and how you might have felt within the situation. And I feel like you're still there for some of you with this Eight of Swords being here like this in the upright. You're still fighting, you're still struggling, you're still trying to get back your self-confidence, you're still trying to get out of this place of feeling entrapped or, you know, restricted. Like, you can't do much, you can't say much, you can't feel much. It's like you're burying yourself within this energy. And I feel like someone placed these elements within your life here. It's not like you embraced it, okay? And it's the same person that is constantly coming back and not letting you go. It's like they want you to be a part of their life so bad, and they're willing to do anything to get there, because you have the Knight of Swords, and this person is like, if they feel like something is being taken away from them, they're gonna act out. This is what I'm getting here. Like, this energy is going to act out. If they feel like they're being threatened, or whatever is theirs, or whatever they feel is theirs is being threatened, they're going to act out. So, I don't know. Alright, so you have the Temperance, which is Sag energy for those of you who are dealing with a Sag. Again, you know, that time to take a step back and to nurture yourself and to heal, and also to believe in that everything is going to be okay here. I'm also seeing the Knight of Pentacles. So you have a few knights so far. You have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Swords. All right, that's showing up here. This person is giving me a vibe of still learning. I don't know. Like, they're giving me a vibe of still learning, y'all. You have the Five of Swords. Yeah, Five of Swords energy. Nah, I don't like this. You also have the Seven of Swords. So there was a lot of lies here. Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords energy. A lot of thinking, a lot of things that happened between you and this person. A lot of lies. I feel like things that you haven't even heard about yet, because the Seven of Swords is in the upright for those of you. The Five of Swords is also present in the present moment. So is the Eight of Swords. So you guys are just going through a lot of changes, a lot of realizations. And this is like really just deceit and betrayal. And, you know, wanting to win, and it doesn't even matter how you feel at this time. It's like they want to win. This is so important to them. Aquarius energy. All right, we have the Queen of Wands, which is a lovely energy. It's like one of those things, you're just definitely coming up as nurturing and warm and kind. But at the same time, it's like this energy is someone that might just take advantage of this energy. You have the Fools. You don't trust this person. It's like you're proceeding with caution. There's way too many things that happened in the Fool's energy. Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, proceeding with caution. Even this, oh no, you just don't trust them at all. At all. Temperance and Sag. There's a lot of major arcana so far. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Tell me more. Alright, so we have the Tower energy that's also coming up. Scorpio and Aries in the Tower in reverse. It's like after this Tower happened, I'm seeing like there's some kind of forgiveness here. And then you have the Three of Cups. Yeah, some kind of celebration, forgiveness, wanting to be able to move on from whatever situation this was. I'm wanting to rebuild within this as well. So I'm seeing like there's like this turn, this twist. Now within this Knight of Pentacles, I don't feel like this person can be trustworthy, even with the Five of Swords. Even though this energy is coming towards you, I just feel like this person is not giving you the offer that is needed to be successful around this energy, even though they're so determined. There's like some things that are missing in from this person character. This is what I'm seeing here. This person character, there's some things that are missing from this person. Vibration. Okay, I'm also seeing this Four of Swords, and then you also have the Six of Swords, and then wow, so you have the Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, and Six of Swords way too much overthinking, way too much thoughts within your mind, way too much moon energy as well. Like you just don't trust this person within the air. And then you have the Ace of Swords in reverse, where there is like this confirmation of feeling like this is not the right time. You know this is not the right time. The Six of Swords in reverse, I just feel like even within this, what is going on kind of energy. There's also a blockage. You have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have all, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all 5 swords in numbers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All of them. This is 4, 5, 6. Where's 7? This is what? This is 5. So this is, what is it? Okay, hold on now. I'm doing it wrong. I'm picking up the wrong cards. Okay, 4, 5, 6. Where is 7? Oh, we have 3 here too. 6. Did I mess up? Did I think it was the 7? No, 7. I know I seen the 7 and 8 right here. You have all swords. Like, nah, this is too much. This is too much. Too much swords within your life. You even have 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Y'all, I'm not surprised if I see the 9 of swords about now. Because this is a lot. This is a lot. My goodness, this is a lot. So, I don't know. This is a lot. Then you have the Knight of Swords. I mean, this person is either a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra as well. This could be a Gemini moon or a Gemini sun, Aquarius moon, or Aquarius sun, Libra moon, or a Libra sun. Because there's like a lot of thinking here, a lot of swords activity. And the lies are just not out and about yet. This person wants to move on, but without telling you the truth. This person ain't ready. Like I said with the Ace of Swords, there's like no real understanding here about what happened. No, they didn't take the lesson. They didn't understand the lesson within the Six of Swords. Like these were happening, but this person didn't understand the lesson, or something has been missing here within this person's head. The light bulb didn't go off. The light bulb didn't go off. This is what I'm picking up. This is what I'm picking up. Oh my. Oh my. Let's just see what this person got to say. Okay? Let's just see what they got to say. Let's see. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Father. What's going on? What's going on in this energy, within this space? What's going on within this energy, within this space? What's happening within this energy, within this space? What's happening with this energy, within this space? Thank you, angel guides, ancestors. What's happening? What's this person's energy? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. You have the Nine of Wands and the Page of Wands. Someone that wants to hold on to this connection for real. They want to fight for this connection, hold on to this connection. This is very important to them. This is what I'm seeing here. This is very important to them. Okay. You also have here the Eight of Wands. So there's a lot of fire energy here. Either Aries, Leo, or Sag. But I'm seeing Sag here in the Eight of Wands. The Page is ruled by all 3 elements. And then the Nine of Wands is ruled by Sag as well. So a lot of you could be dealing with a Sag. We had Sag as major arcana earlier. Okay, or Aries. We also have the Five of Cups in reverse for this person. It's like I'm hearing like, wow, putting you through hell and just have to like take whatever this is to understand like whatever this is. I'm also seeing the Two of Cups in reverse. Like not wanting this, you know, feeling disappointed, feeling sad, giving everything emotionally within this connection. This was emotionally draining. But there is a separation. Like you and this person is not seeing eye to eye whatsoever. This is love at first sight. I'm just getting love at first sight, or caring about you enough to kind of like rush in with these messages, wanting to stop this transition from happening, this breakup, wanting to get back together, wanting to fight for this connection, want to work at it. This is not the first time. This is not what I'm hearing, because you have the Nine of Wands here, that you just felt like you went through so many hoops with this person. That is coming through. And this person still have the strength to keep going. Like after putting you through some kind of emotional craziness, where they have to accept whatever they have done and take responsibility for whatever they have done in private, not in the public. All right, because they're saying the Five of Cups, like they had to accept this. The Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Definitely seeing like this is a contract, or there's some kind of lesson here. There's so many more lessons for you and this person to experience together. This is what I'm getting. Major Arcana, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Yeah, this one has Scorpio. Look at that. Some of them don't. They just have 4 elements: Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. Some cards do have the Scorpio. So, and you know, to prove that this one has Scorpio, whoever made this deck believes that this is ruled by Scorpio as well. They're saying Leo, Taurus, not. Ooh, well, they have a whole bunch of elements here, which is wonderful. Okay, let's see. All right, now. All right, so you have the Seven of Swords here. No, not the 7. See, gotta be careful. The Ace of Swords. You also have the Lovers. Wow, so the Two of Cups, Lovers, third-party situation. Oh, my goodness. Then you have the Seven of Swords. So this is about lies. This person, oh my God. This person is about lies, though. I feel like with the Lovers, they're also in reverse as well. So this could be you, Gems, within the Lovers in reverse, or this could be you with the Two of Cups in reverse. You know, it depends on your situation. But I'm just seeing like whatever relationships that they have, everybody's in reverse here. Everybody's going through some kind of trials and tribulations with the same person. The lies are just intense. Everything is moving very quickly, despite what this person wants or not. Even the Ace of Swords is the spiritual aspect. Like within your energy, you feel like this person haven't learned spiritual. This person hasn't get it, but they have the Ace of Swords. So this could also mean that within your energy, like you haven't got it yet. Like you haven't got the clarity. You haven't got the peace of mind within this situation. Like you're still like not seeing the truth, and the truth is out. So someone is like refusing to see the truth. We have the Five of Pentacles as well. Look at that, 5 of Cups lined up right next to the 5 of Pentacles. So there's a lot of low vibration. This one is in past tense. This was in the present moment. So the 5 of Pentacles is in the present moment. Financial situation, financial hardship, you know, feeling abandoned, feeling like you're isolated, like you're by yourself. This person is mean to you, cold to you. Change. This person's energy change, shift. Like this person is not even the same person. There's no support there. And they're talking about 2 5s. Like you're dealing with these 5s. You have the Judgment as well. So this is also about karmic lessons. And this is also about putting the wheel back where it needs to be. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is turned back around within this person's energy. So there's some kind of judgment call here. The angels, spiritual aspect, like somebody have learned their lesson. This person is letting me know that they got it. There's some kind of decision that has been made. Then you have the 8 of Swords. Again, in the upright. This is feeling stuck, feeling restricted, feeling trapped, feeling sad, feeling like you really can't do nothing. You can't move. And then the moon is right behind this thing. Like, your intuition is telling you the truth, but you're refusing to see within this 8 of Swords. Okay? Like, this person knows that they did this to you. It's like you want them to give you something, but they can't right now. The Page of Cups in reverse. You have the Death in reverse. This person is stuck. The 8 of Wands. This person is stuck. This person is being watched. They feel like they're being watched. They want to be with you, very attracted to you, but they're stuck. They can't move. The Death card. No apology. No apology. You have the 2 of Pentacles also going back and forth and being very overwhelmed in this energy. You also have the 6 of Swords and the Magician. Wow. In reverse. So there's a lot of toxic vibrations here. Negativity, saying things that you're not supposed to say, planting seeds within the universe, black magic, and so on. It's like being stuck. The 6 of Swords, the Death, the 8 of Swords. It's like this person is like stuck energy, hasn't been able to move on. Haven't been able to move on. We have the World in the upright. So again, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. We have the Queen of Cups. So there's a completion happening here. The 7 of Pentacles. There's some change coming in this person's energy. Then you have the 2 of Swords. So they're stuck to something. 2 of Swords energy for me is definitely going back and forth with something very difficult, knowing that they need to make a decision here. This could also be someone that you knew for a very long time. Because they're looking at the situation, I was like, I don't want to break the bridge. Being very indecisive about their decision. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. Queen of Cups in reverse. King. Okay, the Queen of Cups in the upright. King of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of emotional manipulation. Who did what best. The Strength is also in reverse. I'm also seeing like there's a completion here. Like you want security. They know what you want. I am seeing some kind of investment, but they have to choose what they want. This is about another path. They're bringing up a lot of trials and tribulations that happen within your life, within this world energy. A lot of trials and tribulations that is happening, a lot of conflicts, a lot of fighting that is happening within your life, okay? This is what I'm getting. It's a constant vibration. This is a 5. This is a 5. So you have the 5 of Pentacles. Do you have the 5 of Swords? This person give me 3 5s. 3 5s. All you need is the 5 of Swords. This is devastation. This is hard. Low vibration. 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and 5. This person ain't... 1 5 is enough. 1 5 is enough. This is what I'm feeling. 1-5 is enough. For them to have a whole bunch of 5s, nah, that's too much to bear. And those 5s are definitely, especially the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, no, the 5 of Pentacles. I just feel like, yeah, that could be people too, but they're kind of like leaving you on the outside, you know, in the cold. That's the present situation. 5 of Wands is the present situation. Those are people, competition. You know, you being challenged, feeling like you're by yourself, trying to like keep your place. 5 of Cups, emotionally feeling like you gave everything, all your love away, and this person has yet, like you're investing your time with someone that is totally not giving back to you. And you know that on a scale level. You just know it. Oh my gosh. And I feel like that's why the 8 of Swords is so powerful, because the 8 of Swords came up for you and for this person. You know what I'm saying? So this is a lot. Excuse me, you guys. I'm about to close one of my vents. All right, y'all. So let's just see what this energy got for you. What these feelings are for you. What they feel like they need to do right now in this present moment. Let's just see, okay? See here. Wow, the 3 of Cups in reverse, the 3 of Wands. You know what I'm getting? Like, this person is with someone that you know. That's what I'm getting. They're with, it's like you're not cool with this person anymore. I feel like this person could have been someone that you were talking about with this person, talking about their bad behavior, talking about they're sleeping with all these folks and all these people, and then shove comes to shove, you're finding out that this person got something going on with them. I feel like it's not something that they were interested in, okay? And I feel like this is something that's holding the process back, because they're thinking of you as someone that needs to get back to. They got a situation that you're familiar with, but I'm seeing like they're trying to get back to you within this energy. They know that you're the right choice. Wow, you are showing up as the Lovers in reverse. So you guys are the Lovers in reverse. So this person was someone that they cared about with the 2 of Cups energy. There's someone, it could be someone that they grew up with as well. You could have grew up with this person as well. But I'm seeing like you're in reverse. This person is very tempted to call you, to text you, to get in touch with you urgently. But it's like they still got something going on that's very shady. That's what I'm seeing here. The Queen of Pentacles. They keep looking at you as these queens. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Like you are everything. You're so much better than what they got going on. They got themselves in a situation, in a bind. They got themselves in a bind and they need to like really get themselves together. You got this Strength card here in reverse. Angel Michael. And they feel like they don't have nothing within them. Look at this, a Chariot. Like they need to have courage. They're afraid of you, afraid of what you might say, what you might do. Say word. Say word. You know I'm a 90s girl when we say word. This person they got a lot of emotions for you. They need to get back home. This is what I'm getting here within their feelings. They need to get back home to you. Oh my God, the 4 of Wands. They need to celebrate. They need to marry you. They need to engage you. They need to build a relationship with you in fulfillment and happiness and abundance. That's what they're thinking about. They want to bring all their friends together. When y'all get back together, they want to get all their families together, your families together, to what is it? To have joy and happiness and abundance. They just want to be of joy and celebration. This person is feeling heavy without you. This person was on fear to you with the Justice. Was on fear to you. They were, but they want to give you the Ace of Cups. How could they do that? This person is afraid of telling you the truth. What is this? But they want you to be happy. They want to keep, I feel like this person is just giving me an energy like, I don't have to tell you. No, we can be happy without you knowing the truth. You know what I'm saying? But the truth, nothing can't move on without the truth, because everything in God's eye needs to be balanced out. You can't move on within lies. You have to move on within truth. And then you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Again, you know, you're done with the nonsense, so they know you are. A lot of you don't want to communicate with this person, but they're pushing communication. They're going to push communication. This person is coming in without no kind of like they don't even care what they got to do. They're determined. A lot of boldness here. You're going to be like, wow, you are bold. You are bold. To be acting like this way, be coming at me this way. Like, yeah, you are bold. They have this determination. Like, they're going to do anything in their power to get you back. Then you have the Six of Cups in reverse. So there's a lot of things that you guys got to talk about. Six of Cups in reverse. My goodness. It's like there's so many bad memories. So many bad memories. Let me use my deck. If you guys want to purchase my deck, it's in the description. Just send me an email at theseentarot@gmail.com. Alright? And we'll get things started for you. Alright, so Holy Spirit, what's the energy here? Angels are saying that you need to focus. Some of you, I am seeing marriage. Okay, like this person wants to marry you. This person want to have a 10 vibration with you. What is this? Something going to happen at night. So you're going to hear from this person at night. It says they feel good within this energy, because it says only at night you get the green light. So I mean, this could just be a message from the Holy Spirit, like, okay, maybe you should try to do this at night. You know, keep them off guard and try to talk to them at night instead of the day. Because in the daytime, it seems like they're on their toes. They're in their feelings. So at nighttime, it's be better if you call them at night. But this could also look bad if this, you know, because it's like, this could also look bad. Like they're looking for a booty call. But I don't feel like they are. They have the focus here, okay? You have the focus here as well within the Holy Spirit. So focus. Also in the 7. Okay, Angel Raphael trying to show you something, so you need to focus. You need to be able to see. You're in the path of gold. This transition was very necessary. You are protected. You have the protector here. The protector is Angel Michael, but it says archangels and loved ones, 444. For those of you, you have the wolf energy. Protection, your guardian angels looking down at you, watching over you, your guides. You are going to be okay, because you have the path to goal. It says right here, path to success, riches, fulfillment, happiness, and victory. So whatever this is, or whatever this might end up being or feeling for you, just know that you are going to be successful. You are going to be at a place of abundance. This is what I'm seeing here. Whoever you end up with, just know that your path is good. So I'm seeing jealousy here, people trying to be like you and making things very uncertain for you. I feel like this person was one of them as well. Not so the jealous part, they jealous of you in different ways. I feel like there's a jealous of you of trying to be you, like somebody is trying to be you within this energy. But I'm also seeing like there's a jealousy of this person jealous of you of moving forward with your life with somebody else and having them be on the outside watching. Or having them out in the cold watching you. That's like how they made you feel out in the cold. okay? Making you feel like everything is uncertain within all them fives, okay? So tell me more. Good karma. The angels are saying that you are highly favored. Okay, mercy shall follow you. So your ancestors, remember when I talk about the collectives, when you're here and you're going through your trials and tribulations, you're going through your adversities that you have signed up for, you just don't remember because you're in the energy of forgetfulness, because it wouldn't make sense if you remember all your past lives, right? You wouldn't be the person that you are today. You wouldn't be able to function because you'll be caught, like, don't want to hear nothing, don't want to see anything because you're going insane. So that's why it's so important for a lot of us to have that energy of forgetfulness, right? And I'm saying that when your ancestors were here, whatever, and you too, when you are here, you know, going through your trials and tribulations, you are not only healing yourself, you are not only doing this for yourself, you're doing this for the collective. So it says good karma, highly favored, mercy shall follow you. So just know that everything has paid for you, paid your way. The only critic that is keeping you down is yourself. The only critic that's keeping you down is yourself. That's what this is, all right? The only critic that's keeping you down is yourself. You have the power to get whatever you want. Yeah, I'm getting a wedding energy, y'all. I'm getting marriage energy, okay? Two soul lies. So this person is following you everywhere. Everywhere you guys are out of body, this person is still following you. You are in a physical body, this person is still following you. So in the spiritual world, it's hard to get rid of this person because you are in the energy of bliss. You are not thinking about nothing negative, and if you do, it goes away real fast. You're not holding on to it. So everything feels funny to you, everything feels like a laughter, joy, you know what I'm saying? But when you're in the physical body, you're like, get away from me. I don't want to be near you. Stop following me. It says here, partnership, deep love, fighting to stay together, two soul facing separation. Angel Gabriel is also coming out here. Don't see him a lot, okay? He's the messenger of God, and he's telling you to move forward. He's making you know that you're on the right path to keep moving forward. Period, point blank. All right, so let's see. Wow, this could be your first love, your first kiss, your first everything, because I'm seeing, or if this is not your first, this is your first real relationship, because it says kiss me on the rooftop, your sweet lips, PS. It's like, I'm just giving first. This was a really strong vibration that you experienced. You haven't experienced this in a long time. So a lot of you are feeling like you're with your person. And you're confused within the moon. The angels are saying that you need to follow your intuition. Okay? Look at that, mental and physical agony. It's so important to be in the energy of forgetfulness, because this will be you if you are in the energy of forgetfulness. But a lot of you are facing a lot of mental and physical agony right now within this life. Clear your mind, forgive, let go. You are no longer in control. This is what the Holy Spirit has revealed. You are no longer in control. You never have been. Everything has been prepared for you. Okay, yes, you have the freedom of will to make decisions on your own, but more you keep thinking that you have this under control, you're going to be moving very slowly within your path. Follow your visions and your dreams, okay? This is what I have for the first portion of your videos. I hope this resonates. If it does, you know what to do. Like this video, give this video a big thumbs up here on the channel. And like I said before, make sure you guys are checking the description box before you send me an email, booking a read-in or my deck information, my classes information is all in the description box, you guys. All of my information is in the description box. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in your next one.